Hello, hello. Today we're playing Kha'Zix, of course. Now, for Ka, you have a lot of items. He's actually really versatile, evolve and adapt. So basically, this is the standard build you go against really squishy teams. It's the highest damage build you can get. And that's played into Yomus is really good right now. Sterak only boosts your damage even further. You can go distance on Kha'Zix whenever you need it, but you kinda have to go after your armor pent item. Now, Cyril or Mortal depends on enemy team if you need anti-heal or not. I think Cyril that second is kinda dead, the other options are just better. You can go Black Liver second against tankier teams, you can also go Edge of Night second. Actually, you can buy Edge of Night at any point in the build if you feel like you need it, but second I think is the best spot for it. It always depends on enemy comp. I saw some people try like Yomus first, but I think Duskblade is just useful on Kha'Zix. The passive makes the passive of the Duskblade just gives you a lot more opportunities to bush camp. It's really useful. The boots, you can go CDR boots, you can go plated, or you can go Mercury's. It all depends on the game. For enchants, some people like to play Proto Belt, but it's not really useful, I think. Just buy Zonia whenever you need it. After your Duskblade, after your almost. This build is really squishy. With Duskblade, almost you have to play really safe. You literally have no health until your 4th item. That's why some people like to go Edge of Night second. But yeah, it's just the last two items can be any order. You can go J Fort, you can go Sterak Fort, you can go Distance Fort, literally anything you want. Don't go Umbral Glaive, I think the item is too weak and you don't really... it's just not useful enough. The passive has too long of a cooldown and Yomus and Duskblade are just too superior. If you want to go through lethality items, which is not really that great, you can go Duskblade, Yomus, Edge of Night. It's way better than Umbral. The item is just horrible, it is a buff real bad. Yeah, the runes conquer 90% of the time. Electric can be good if they're really squishy. The only issue is you get only single target. It's really good for snowballing. You get a lot of single target burst to get kills and get ahead. It can work if they're really squishy. They have like, I don't know, Ezreal, Seraphine bot lane, some mage on mid like Ahri or something like that, and the squishy top laner. But that's really rare. Conqueror just is really powerful because you have it for the entire duration of the fight. If you kill someone and you get a reset and you have full Conqueror stacks, your damage is crazy. You don't really need the electrocute. Now brutal, I like to go brutal always on Kha'Zix. I don't know, it's just personal preference. I think there's nothing wrong with Triumph. Triumph is good. Just brutal helps your first clear rot because your isolated damage skills, like you get double the value from brutal. Then as always, Titan if they have CC, if not Carapace. And I actually still go Mastermind on Kha'Zix. I think it's really good. It helps you rush objectives a lot. His tower damage is not that good, so it helps out with towers as well. There's nothing wrong with Pathfinder on him. You can go Pathfinder on Kai if you want. I just still prefer to play Mastermind. Yep, that's it. Gameplay. Now this game is actually from yesterday, from stream. Maybe some of you guys called it if you tuned in. I was duel with Yeku, having some fun, chilling on the stream. We got top 10 Gragas as well, pretty cracked. The enemy bot lane, Vayne and Thresh are both challengers, so keep that in mind. Yeah, it was a really crazy game. I mean, it started slow, but then just went crazy. I was having a lot of fun. Like, I didn't play this game, I played the kind of autopilot. That's why I want to talk about it, because I think a lot of people just autopilot games usually. They don't really think a lot. Yeah, enemy jungle is a Pantheon, Vayne Thresh, dual lane versus TF. I think this TF is AD, I don't remember. I think he was AD. I can't see. Yeah, he's AD, he's a longsword. I see he wards my Raptors. Their mid laner, Oriana. Star red. Usually you want to clear that ward, but no, I didn't have time. I was just reading chat probably or something. I didn't pay attention. That's how you start sweeper. You just hide behind your red buff and wait to see if they come ward early. I see Trash came from my blue side, so he probably warded somewhere around my blue as well. Yeah, Gragas versus Darius. Gragas usually plays passive. We see mid lane is trading a lot. And Akshan just goes for the solo bolo. He gets it. Now here, yeah, this Pantheon, bro, he's crazy, guys. This Pantheon, look, he's mid lane. Where did he come from? He did blue buff into mid lane. Blue buff into mid gank. Level 2. And he started cloth armor. He's a maniac. I was so amazed on stream. I said this guy's like Einstein, you know? He's innovating the jungle role. Blue buff, cloth armor into melee. Like, you can't predict that. He's just too good, this guy. But yeah, unlucky, no. No one expected it, but it's fine. Somehow Gragas is winning against Darius. Don't ask me how. Again, I'm AFK, I'm probably reading chat. I'm not really paying attention to the game. Arakshan trades again, but he's dead for it. I kinda have to push his mid wave because you can see he has a cannon and the rest of the wave doesn't have a cannon, but I'm kinda slow on pushing it. Now it's not gonna crash. No, Pantheon is somewhere topside, but we have a ward. He's probably just farming his red or Krogs. But yeah, we missed 2 opportunities already to gank, which were really free. Gragas just solo dived to Darius. He was probably 1 HP under tower. Here, this is a bit forced, but it's kinda fine. I know Pantheon has no flash, but can't kill him. It's fine. Like, yeah, this early game is really slow for me. Here we're looking to dive. It's a bit of a scuff dive. Ray can start a bit early, but it's fine. We kill 2. This Vayne thought she's safe behind the tower, but she forgot, or she doesn't know how action works, action gaming. If you have a tier 1 tower, the tier 2 tower doesn't block the ultimate, if you guys didn't know. Same for the tier 3, for all the towers actually, it works like that. They catch Orianna on mid, doesn't have flash. Kinda lost this game, I mean, it's already 8 kills in 3 minutes for us. 12 kills in total. It's kind of a fiesta, you know. But yeah, you really need to pay attention to your lanes more. I saw a lot of people don't do it. Here, Gragas is pinging, he wants to go on Darius, he gets a really nice cask. We know this guy's not flash since he got died earlier. It's just a free kill. We saw Pantheon, he's going to blue buff. I'll just reset here for Duskblade. Pantheon knows the Gragas. I guess Gragas didn't see him, or he thought he kills him. He does not. It was really close though. We see Pantheon is 1 HP, no mana. We can look to Rush Herald. But instead I decide to just go kill him. Really good decision, right? Yeah, like I said, this game is a bit sloppy. Here I just run straight into the darkness. I'm so lost this game, man. But yeah, unlucky. This will not be like the best performance by me. I was just having fun on stream, but I think you can learn a lot. Because I think some of you guys make these mistakes too. It was a free Herald, literally. Pantheon had to base, he had no ultimate, I could just go Herald. Then either play for bot tower again, or reset, or go contest Drake. So many options. And I chose the worst one, which is dive Pantheon and give a shutdown to Darius. It's not worth it, guys. Yeah, we see Pantheon is hovering Drake. We just go on the same side. Even if he doesn't start it, we have camps to clear. I guess this TF is blind or something. He literally saw Pantheon 2 seconds before. He has to burn his flash. Arkshan is roaming. Can look for Pantheon here. We get some nice damage. We get a flash. Not bad. We can start Drake now. Start the Drake. You want to pull it out a bit, so you don't get poked or it's harder for them to steal. secure the Drake, nice smite, 24 HP. Clear a bit of camps. Here we have two options, we either go contest the Herald, or we just try to play for top. Because top tower is low and Vayne is alone, Thresh roamed. So we just go play for top. The freebie, we'll get first tower as well. We see the Pantheon is on vision, Frontier Foot is on blue buff. We reset, and I mean we're fine in this game. We are same goal as Pantheon, he rushed distance. Here I decide to go Yomu anyway, I'll wait 500 for Longsword. Even though they have Pantheon and Darius, Pantheon has distance for Titan and Thresh, they're pretty tanky, I just wanted to go this build. Normally you would go Cleaver here. Unlucky, Rakan didn't stop him. Edge of Night is also pretty decent here. We see our Rakan has a very interesting build, Divine Sunder. He's a broken support YouTube viewer. Yeah, we just chill for a bit. Innovator. Pantheon is top, we should play bot tower. So Darius is here, he's doing crab alone. I can win Darius 1v1. Right now I'm really strong. So I just go for it. I dodge the Decimate, I force his flash. We saw on the minimap, Vayne flashed as well, but this is kinda hard to see in game if you're not paying attention. It's information. I rotate to kill the Orianna. I tried to flash to save the Gragas, but I was too late. It wasn't worth my flash. And the game is somehow kinda even actually. It's 13 to 10 after that early game. Got the Yomus. Our damage is already huge now. Once we get Cerilda or Mortal, I think I go Mortal this game, I hope. I hope I go Mortal. Once we get it, our damage is insane. We will one-shot everyone. They catch the TF, unlucky. We really need to open this bot tower though. No one is pushing bot. See, his blue is respawning soon. Try to help out the Rakan. Thresh is a bit overextended, we dodge the shockwave. We just go in their blue buff here. We know Pantheon will probably go blue. He decides to go wolves first, so we will just trap in his blue. 5 head. Guess who shows up? It's a Pantheon and he's instantly dead. I mean, I got pulled here by Darius, it was kind of my bad. I didn't expect Darius to come that way. He executes me. It was misplay on my side. But yeah, Pantheon died as well. Drake is in 20, I will be in time most likely. Or ADTF doing big damage. But yeah, as you can see, gold is kinda even. Top lane is even, jungle is almost even, mid lane is 1k, ADC is 1k, and support is 1k. It's 3k, around 3k gold diff. It's not that big for them. And they scale pretty well, they have Vayne. Oh my god, why are there so many pixels on my stream, bro? Here they take a really bad fight on mid lane, I don't know what they're doing, they just got caught. Here I could go for Herald, but I'm not sure I will even have time to solo it, because they already finished Drake, so I just decide to farm instead. Just grab as much gold as I can. We rotate mid just to defend the tower. Here we can't contest, but we are looking for a sneaky pick. We get the Thresh. We just kite back. Darius flashes in. EQ plays it really well here actually. Buys a lot of time. Just reposition. We are looking for a chance to go in. We see Ori's isolated. Get to Q's on her. We go aggressive, we flash over, and we just kill everyone. Now here, this was kind of unlucky because I got condemned by Vayne. She played well and then she flashed out. The overall nice cleanup. Really, really well played by Action actually. And now the fun begins. We have 3 items. You'll see this Vayne go poof. She will disappear from your screen. 1 second. Even though she has Tabai, like she actually has some armor, she will still explode if I touch her. Now I remember on stream I was thinking about going Mortal, I was thinking about going Distance after Mortal, but Sterak is much more damage. Distance is like good on Kha'Zix just because the item is overtuned. If they are not a heavy AD, it's not that great. I think Sterak is better. Because you care about damage more than you care about being tanky, at least in my opinion. I see Thresh is isolated. See the damage? Oh my god, look at the damage. All this half HP from 1Q. We pop the Vayne. 800 isolated here, I kinda troll, but I don't get punished by Pantheon. He could probably one-shot me. Yeah, you see the power now. We are starting to do 1k damage on jungle camps and 800 on isolated targets. It's crazy. They're fighting again for kinda no reason. We look for Ori, but she got her shield from Seraphs, and I agree that if she didn't have the Seraphs shield, I would kill her, but unlucky. I don't know what's up. I should have assumed it is. Because if I got the reset, I was out, but yeah, as you can see, she has Seraph. Or maybe she pressed barrier, I can't even tell. It was a shield though. Action doing action things. Yeah, gold is kind of the same still. It's pretty close game, 23 to 21. Yeah, here I go Sterak, as I said. It's way higher damage. Once you get to the components, longsword and BF sword, you're so strong. Like, you can't imagine, you'll literally one-shot someone. They are trolling again on mid. 1k damage. Ooh, it's so juicy. Here I was looking to ambush, but Darius saw me. He flashed after me. Just ran away. Pantheon will catch me, so I just flash out first. Then I stealth. Evolve W. I will talk about the evolve in a minute. I evolve W because they have... okay, wait. Which they jump over. Here I thought Gragas will just run away, but I don't know, Darius maybe trolls or something. He has a nice cask. We just kill the Darius. I could continue here, but I think Pantheon is close to the trash, so I don't go after him. I evolved W this game because they have Darius, Pantheon, Trash, who wants to just run at you. And we have Akshan, TF, Gragas, who can poke, have quite a bit of range. So we just play with Evolve W, we buy space for our team, you know. If we hit someone, TF can easily gold card. We can also slow the Darius Pantheon if they try to go in, and the Trash. It's pretty good overall. Drake, look at our damage on Drake. We do 1k with Mastermind and first ability. Pantheon tries to flash in and steal it, but he fails. Orianna flashes out, I decide to not chase because they're all behind the Drake. And we just get the free Drake. Like, at this point, it's hard for even Nunu to outsmite you when you do 1k damage on Drakes with your first ability. This build is crazy. S++++ tier, you know? Yeah, really fed. Probably got J last item here. Just in case I get focused down. As I said, distance is not that great unless you have AD on Kara. Here Akshan gets hooked. It's a nice shockwave. We just have to disengage because Darius has reset. Thresh flashed forward. See, we just throw Ws and buy space and run away. Especially when they're stuck like this, there's nothing else you can do as Kha'Zix. You just have to try and poke with W and hope someone moves out of position. Here I was thinking they might go Nash, so I just stay in case they do so, but they realize it's not a good idea and drop it. Gragas actually poked Ori really hard. I saw she's pretty low. I just decided to YOLO it. We get her. Get out. I missed W here. Darius flashes for me, but I'm waiting for his E before I flash, so I don't get messed up. Okay, we reset. We get the Darius. We run away. And just Kha'Zix things. We kite back with the W, the second skill. I see the Vayne is going in. She tumbled forward, so we just punish her. Go for resets. Here I think Panton can execute me with his first skill. I just kite back. And that's how you play Kha'Zix with double evolve. You just go in and out. I mean, that's how you play Kha'Zix in general. You just go in and out of fights. You look for resets. If you have double evolve, you poke with your W. You buy space. It's really annoying if you get perma poked by the Kha'Zix. Get Nash. We're full build. We're really strong. 15 kills, not bad. Kinda carrying. Yeah, we just have to be careful of the Vayne and Orianna. They scale really hard, especially Orianna. If you saw her shockwave damage, it's really high at this point. We only have mercs, not a lot of MR. Here again, we look to ambush on mid lane. That's how you want to play Kha'Zix always. Just wait for someone to step out of position, like this Vayne. And guess what's gonna happen, guys? Bye bye, you dead, boy. Seems quite fair, right? He kind of exploded. See, we just spoke with W, we chill. We're kinda waiting Elder right now, 50 seconds. Now I see my Duskblade is going off here, so it's warded. You should always pay attention to your Duskblade on Kha'Zix. And in general, if the passive goes on cooldown, like you see the timer is moving, it means it's warded. Or it means that someone is there, you know. So you have to be careful, you either sweep or you just go away. Here I see again, there's a ward probably behind the red. My Duskblade keeps going crazy. So I just decide to reset for Zonya before Drake. Can't do much anyway, Gragas is dead. I swear the quality is even worse than before. Maybe it's just me. Yep, guess what? TF got caught again. With right before Elder. You love to see it. Bot lane players. We just have to let them start Elder. We can try to look for a steal. We need to see the health on it. I see Vayne is out of position. I try to greed for her. Unfortunately, I don't press smite button. Happens. If I smite it, I will kill her. We just play slow. We try to buy time for the revives. Nice shockwave by Ori. We just have to kite back as long as we don't die. Get the Darius and the revives. We run away. We poke with W. We wait. We wait for cooldowns. Nice cast by Gragas. And we should get Elder here now. Because Vayne was 1 HP, she's on mid lane, she can't do anything. And they just clean up Ori. We played it really well. Could be better if I killed the Vayne, but yeah, anyway. It's a GG. Vayne won't be able to do anything. Challengers, by the way. Just push and finish. Was overall a pretty decent game. As I said, we inted a few times, but overall you see how the Kha'Zix gameplay goes. You want to weave in and out of fights. Look for ambushes, look for picks, hide on bushes, you know. The good stuff. Yeah, that's it for the game. I want to see the damage. I do not know if I show it here or not. 1060 LP, not bad. Climbing, going for that 3k, you know. Okay, 40k damage almost, not bad, not bad. Yeah, it was a pretty messy game at the start, but in the end we carried. Not really 1v5 because no action helped a lot early, but yeah, that's it for the gameplay. Thank you for watching.